Hello all, welcome back to my channel. This is Future B here with another video, and in this video I'm doing a very fun set of nails. I am so excited to finally be doing the voiceover for this video. I really love these nails, and whenever I cut them off I was just so mad because I like these nails so much. So these nails are gonna be kind of simple as far as the acrylic application goes. They are stiletto nails. I'm gonna be doing some ombre pink and whites on a couple of fingers and then full whites on a couple of fingers. Then after I do that and I file and buff and everything, I'm gonna go in with gel polish on all of the nails, and then after that I'm gonna go in with bling on all of the nails. So this video is kind of long, but this nail set is so cute, so please stay tuned. So if you can tell, I am going in with some different acrylic this time. I'm also using this brand's monomer as well. I'm not going to say what the brand is, but you know, if you know, you know. But I'm not going to say what brand this is because it kind of doesn't matter. You can use any brand to do what I'm going to be doing. These are just classic white nails, classic pink and white ombre nails. Every brand has a core set. This is this brand's core set, so just go get the core colors and do this base. Now I'm gonna talk a little bit about the inspo behind these nails. So well, first of all, let me say you can still see the black a little bit on my nail beds from when I dyed my hair. So it's been weeks upon weeks, and yes, I'm still dealing with it. My nails are still a little black. Now, actually, it's been a little while since I've done this nail set, and my nails are looking even better than they were then. But yeah, my recommendation is if you're gonna dye your hair, wear gloves. You know you should be wearing gloves, but you know, wear gloves. Anyways, over the Christmas holiday, I was watching a movie on Disney, as I sometimes do at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday morning. But I was watching Disney and I was watching this movie, and I was like, goodness, it would be really fun to do some villain nails. Yep, I am doing some nails inspired by the villain of a Disney movie. And I'm going to make them my own. And they're going to be sassy and a little bit sexy. So if you can think of which villain it might be that you would think of in some white nails, I would love to hear your guesses down below in the comment section. And of course, by the end of this video, you will know if you are right. But let me know, who do you think would be the villain in these white and pink and white ombre nails? Okay, I'm going to give you some hints, okay? So the first hint is that this is an old movie. It is not a new one. It's old. Hint number 2, there is a live kind of version, humans portraying, you know, this villain and the family that's the subject of the story. The protagonist, I guess. There's humans portraying them in one version. There's also a cartoon version. The cartoon version has a couple of movies in the series, and then the live version, I think, has 2. I watched both of them during this Christmas holiday. They are on Disney Plus. If you have Disney Plus and you like this movie, let's see. This movie involves animals. But so many movies do. I'm trying not to give them away, but I do want to give some good hints here. Oh, and there is a villain movie. Yeah, the villain in this movie had a movie come out giving the backstory of this character a few years ago. I actually didn't watch that movie. I think that it was probably a really good movie, but I got, busy and I just never watched it. I might watch it now since I've done this set. Maybe I'll enjoy it. the previews for the villain movie didn't seem that great. It didn't tell me too much about the movie. And so that's probably another reason why I was distracted and I never went and saw it. But there is a villain movie related to this movie. All right, so now I've done the white on several nails. I'm going in and I'm ombreing this pink. This pink has glitter in it, and that's the reason why I wanted to use it. I think the glittery core pinks are just so pretty. I did find that these acrylics, working with them was a little different than the other acrylics that I work with most often, but it wasn't in like a bad way or in a better way. A lot of different acrylics, they just work differently, and so you just have to learn how to work with them. These, I was learning how to work with them. They weren't hard to work with. They weren't necessarily easier to work with. They were just themselves. I don't know. That's kind of weird. That's kind of hard to say. I don't know. I was considering buying more from this line, and I'm not sure if I will or not, because I'm not seeing a huge difference in what I use on a regular basis. And this particular brand, I will say that I am not like a working nail tech. I'm only doing my own nails. So I think possibly if I was doing other people's nails, then I might, have more of a preference. But at this point in time, I don't really. Both, I won't say both because I use several different brands, but of all the brands that I use, this one just fell in line with them. But it is a little bit more expensive than the products that I normally use. They have raving reviews online. Everybody loves them, but I just found it to be average. And being average is not a bad thing. It just means that a lot of these products are very competitive. They're all on pretty much the same playing field. So you really can't go wrong in what you're using. I mean, sometimes you can go wrong. You can go really wrong. But in general, with the products that I use most often, you can't go wrong because they're all pretty much on the same playing field. They will do absolutely what they need to do. Some of them set a little bit faster, some set a little bit slower. These set at an average speed. I've used some products recently that set a little bit slower, and that's kind of annoying. But these set at an average speed, and I think that that's pretty good for me. As you can see, I've encapsulated almost all of the nails now. The ombre nails definitely need to be encapsulated because we don't want to file away that ombre. But the white nails, they don't actually have to be encapsulated. I do it out of habit because I never want to forget a step when I actually need it. So I do the steps every time. But the white nails do not need to be encapsulated because these are core colors, which means that I could just build the nail with that white. I didn't, however, so I do need to build the nail, and so I'm going to encapsulate even the white nails to build out the nail with the clear acrylic. And then the steps remain the same. Beyond that, I'm going to file, first taking my hand file to redefine the shape on all these nails. I love instead of stiletto nails. And then I'm going to go in with my e-file and go over the nails and get any extra acrylic away. After that, I will be buffing the nails, and then I will go in with a matte top coat before I go in to do the gel polish design. In case you were wondering, yes, I am doing both hands for this nail set because I knew I was going to love this nail set. I was like, I'm going to do both hands, and I'm actually going to wear these for a couple of weeks because these are going to be cute. In my head, I just knew it. These were going to be cute. Oh, yeah. And in case you think I'm just wasting time talking while you go ahead and put your entries in for what set of nails you think I'm doing, I sure am. I'm wasting time. So if you have not guessed what set of nails I am doing, go ahead and make your guess, and you will see coming up here really soon. Am I the only one that loves that sound? Because I really do love that sound. Just tapping on the nails, making sure they're dry before I file. And as you can see, they were ready for the file. I think one of the reasons why I love stiletto nails so much is because they look so good in the shape that I like my nails to look. I always go for like these natural nail tips. That means they have like a slight downward curve whenever I apply them to the nail. I really like going in with these nail tips because, as I mentioned in a previous video, my natural nails do grow kind of upward on several of my nails, and I don't really like that. So whenever I do my nails, I can either correct them and just make them straight, or I can overcorrect them and make them go downward a little bit. I kind of like making my nails go downward a little bit, as you can see with these stiletto nails. I just think it's really feminine and cute, and it's kind of villainish on its own. I'm not the biggest fan of flat nails. I'm not the biggest fan of nails that have impress, that really big curve. I don't really like those. And I also don't really like deep C curve nails, because my nails are on the flatter side. They have less of a curve to them. C-curve nails are kind of uncomfortable on my fingers, and I don't think that they look natural. It's giving kind of like ingrown nail, So I like these because they look natural. I think if I had longer nails, I would want my natural nail to kind of look like this. I just think they're really pretty. And I think that stiletto nails just have this look that's kind of mighty, it's kind of strong, it's powerful or feminine. What do you think? What is your favorite nail shape? I think in the future I might do some more lipstick nails, because I find that those are kind of sexy too. What do you think about those? Let me know down below. I think because I did both hands in this for this set of nails, this video came out a little bit longer than my other videos, but I cut out a lot of stuff from this video, and I would love to know what other people's favorite part of a video is. Do you enjoy watching acrylic being laid? Do you enjoy watching filing? Do you enjoy watching buffing? Do you like bling placement? Do you like watching someone draw with gel polish? Do you like watching someone, do 3D art? What is your favorite part of a nail video? I have several favorites, as I've mentioned before, but I would love to know what other people's favorite part of videos are. What do you like to see? What don't you like to see? I would love to know. Alright, so we're just about at the polish application, and whenever I begin applying the polish, you're going to see it's going to be pretty obvious who I am basing this set of nails on. So here we go. I'm going in with black. Not necessarily uniform. They're not uniform, absolutely. Kind of dots on the nails. I wiped it off right there because I'd done too many. I needed less. They needed to be more spread apart. One thing that I didn't go over is I did go in on the underside of my nails, and I did some red polish because it's necessary. I also wanted to mention that I did the ombre on these two middle fingers, and then I went in with the polish in this kind of French design, but neither of those things really mattered. Why? Because I went in with bling on top of my nails, and you couldn't even tell that I was doing this French design. You also couldn't tell that it was an ombre. I still don't think that it was wrong, but I wanted to mention that I did it. So, in case you have not figured it out yet, I will let you know these are 101 Dalmatian nails. I wish I had counted, because I wanted to do 101 spots on my nails. I don't think I did, because I forgot to count. I was just too into what I was doing. But yes, these are my Cruella de Vil nails. That's why I went with the red on the underside. I have my Dalmatian spots on all of my fingers, and then I'm going to go in with some bling, and we'll see what color the bling is going to be here in a moment. All right, that wait wasn't very long. I'm going in with red bling. And as always, I'm just winging it with my bling design. I knew that I wanted to do cuticle gems on a few nails, and I knew that I wanted to do bigger gems on other nails. So that's what I did. I didn't really have a plan in my head before I started, but I kind of thought about which gems would look the best together, and that's what I went for. If you have not already, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have not already, please follow me on Instagram at watch_the_progression, and stay tuned for the final look of this nail set.